Let's see. Is that actually working? Okay, it says we're live. Welcome to another Demarcation Media live stream. Today, we are going to be building a set that I think everybody kind of forgot existed or didn't even know existed in the first place. This is Geralt's Griffin Hunt. This is the one and only Witcher set that Mega has made, which is weird that they got a license that seems like it's kind of big enough for them to do more than one set, and then they just did this. I honestly don't understand. But yeah, I'm going to be building this today. This is probably going to take me a while. There's a lot of parts here. Let's see. They've got, so here's Geralt himself. We'll get that open in a minute. And then they have all these pieces for the Griffin's wings, which is really interesting looking. It comes in this like envelope sort of thing. I don't think we need that yet, so we're gonna put that aside. This box is way too big for me to keep in here. Oh, there's also the Griffin's like feathers, and there's the lighting stuff. So let me see, how many bags do I need to start off? Oh, also, this is pretty slick. Look at that. Some artwork there. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, there's more. I forgot there was more. Some more art. Kind of slick. Okay. Oh, we do start with the Griffin. So bag number 2. Where's bag number 2? That's number 4. That's number 3. Here we go. Number 2. Now I need to move this box because it's taking up way too much of my studio. Ugh. Building big sets is always a bit of a pain just because of how much space it takes up. But let's go ahead and open up the Witcher himself. These swords are really weird. Well, okay. This one's kind of cool. It's a little stubby looking, but that one's kind of cool. The other one, the handle is way too big. Like, way too big. But here is Geralt. Not half bad looking, to be totally honest. Not bad. The head is pretty simple, but I think it works. So there's one of his swords. I know really nothing about The Witcher, so I don't really know what these weapons are. It's having a hard time fitting in his hand. It fits in that one better. There we go. It's got like details on one side and not the other. Yeah, this hand doesn't love holding this sword for some reason. I don't know why. And then we have this sword, which, like, that's honestly a rather awkward looking sword. I don't really know about that. But that's not too bad looking. He also has some clips, I guess, to put the swords on his back. And there's this fire that I think is like his magic stuff. That's an interesting color of brick. It's very, I don't know, it's odd. I feel like this is something you would see more in the Pokemon line. Looks like we got a brick separator too, added to my ever-growing pile of brick separators. Let's see. Wow, a lot of these inverse pieces. A lot of them. Good grief. This set has a lot of pieces, but it was very overpriced when it first released. It honestly stayed overpriced for a while. I got it finally because it went down to like $67 on Amazon instead of like $100 and something. So I was like, you know what? It's about time. Go ahead, grab one. Because it is a mega set, and it is one that I wanted to take a look at. It was just so expensive. So expensive. Let's see. I think it was the lights that really drove the price up a lot. I don't know, possibly the license. I don't really know how much it costs to get a license like that. But oh wait, I need to put everything one farther back. It could have been the license. It could have just been the lights and stuff, because we'll see more later. But there's like this unit that's all fiber optics hooked all together to one power source. So I'm curious to see how that works out. Mega's definitely been playing more with lights lately, because there's the Beatles set that has lights too, which that was incredibly random. Oh, Mr. Cowman, welcome aboard. This is kind of an odd time for a stream, I know, but this is such a big set that it will take a while for me to finish, and I just was not going to have time to sit down and build the whole thing, and I didn't really want to split it into 2 streams, so odd stream time it is. Because I can't do the review until this is built, obviously. Simple Smile, welcome aboard. I guess not everybody is busy on Thursday afternoon. Oh, this is weird. The instructions show Geralt's like straps and stuff being painted. Oh, the box does too, and it is not painted at all. Mega's box art has been weird lately, where they'll just show stuff that the sets don't actually have. That, to me, I really hope they stop doing that, because that, to me, is an issue. I don't want to buy a set and look at the box art and think it looks one way, and then get it and there's like half the amount of detail. That to me is weird. Great set. I have not built enough of it to know whether or not it's a great set yet. It is very interesting to me because it's got a structure, and we don't often get structures anymore. I feel like Mega used to do them a lot, but they don't do them as much anymore, which is a bummer to me, because I love getting structures, because they're great for photos or just setting up a cool looking diorama or whatever. But I don't know, Mega just doesn't as much. Probably because they have, I don't know, it seems, don't quote me on this, but it seems like Mattel is not giving them as much of a budget lately. So maybe they're just trying to focus on the stuff they feel is really important. And warthogs and stuff are very iconic, so it's kind of hard to argue with that. Although I think anybody who's been collecting the Halo line for longer than 2 years, at this point probably has like 7 or 8 warthogs. Maybe not that many, because I don't have that many. I've been collecting longer than that. Okay, Mr. Cowman, we will still be here. This build is not going to be a short one. What, am I blind? Am I actually blind? Where is that piece? Oh, there it is. Maybe I am blind. Sometimes pieces just know how to hide in plain sight. Also, Mega is not shy about just building in all directions. The real Nick Cage. What's up? Welcome aboard. I'm assuming you're not actually the real Nick Cage, because I don't think that the real Nicolas Cage just is on YouTube watching random live streams. Yeah, this really is building in all directions. They are not shy about that. Lego definitely is a little bit shy about like upside down building and whatnot, but they also just don't have parts that are specialized for it like Mega. Mega has no qualms about just going, hey guys, we want to build upside down. Can we make new parts? Yup, we'll make new parts. Wanna bet? I don't know. How would you even prove that you were the real Nick Cage if you were? Because it's kind of hard to prove such things over a YouTube chat. Oh, I'm about to put that on backwards. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Parts-wise, this feels pretty good so far. Like, the quality feels pretty solid for the most part. Like, pieces are going together decently well. Like, they don't feel grindy or sticky or whatever. Some of the older sets especially used to feel that way. I'm very curious to see how the wings are going to come together. I'm a little worried. That looks kind of slightly difficult, to be totally honest. Am I blind again? What? Am I actually... What? I'm confused. Did I use... Wait, did I use it? Oh, I use... This is why... Oh, Project 00MK, welcome. It's a safe bet. It will go no further than this. Except for the fact that, it's recorded on a YouTube live stream chat. Okay, yeah, I did do that wrong. That piece was not supposed to go there. This is why it pays to pay attention to what you're building. Otherwise, you end up later going, where is that part? And then realizing you've actually already put it on the build. Yeah, this piece was supposed to go here and not where I put it. Okay, I think this is the tail section that I'm building right now. There we go. Got this little ball joint. And I guess this is just gonna, it's just gonna go right here. And then this ball joint is gonna go right there. Alrighty. Okay, we're getting a little more complicated here. Smaller pieces. I always tend to dislike working with the little, like, one-by-one parts. Well, maybe dislike is a wrong word. They're so easy to get, like, twisted and misaligned. And I'm always trying to get it actually, like, built correctly so it looks good on camera. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Pop these on. These are interesting pieces. Very smooth and curved. Lego's wings typically aren't curved like that. Oh, one of these. One of these. This is an odd color. It's a very odd color. Oh, now I need the other one. Pop that on. Oh, okay. Interesting. How does the audio sound, guys? Is it sounding solid? I know a couple times I've forgotten to turn off my desktop audio, and there's like a million of me talking all at once on the stream, which is not a nice thing at all. It's like... Muto is here. Welcome, Muto. Yeah, a restaurant full of just me is honestly not something that I want to listen to. One of me is enough. I don't want any more. Oh, the real Nick Cage. You started with the Warhammer stuff. Interesting. I honestly have not heard of any of my viewers starting with that up until you now. That's really cool. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate because, you know, the people that find Halo Mega through the Warhammer stuff then find very quickly that it's hard to get Mega, especially Mega Halo. And it's a little bit like, I would love to be able to just introduce people to this hobby and have them be able to jump right in and get started. But it's so difficult. Oh, okay, we need the... Where did it go? We need this thing. Oh, is this USB? Look, guys, you get a phone charger cord with this set. Oh, weird. It's rubber. It's rubber. Ugh. Okay. And yeah, here's the lighting unit. And yeah, I guess you have to plug it in via USB. That's weird. The Xbox, you didn't have to do that. The Xbox just has batteries. I wonder why they did it this way. Okay, so this needs to go on like this. Yeah. Wait, hang on a second. No, I'm doing something wrong. It needs to go this way. And then this wraps around here, like that. Okay. That holds that in place. Cool. Then we flip it around. This needs to go here. The Dark Ages. I feel like we're still a little bit in the Dark Ages of Mega, to be honest. I feel like we could come out of the Dark Ages of Mega at any moment, but as of right now, I kind of would say that we're still in the Dark Ages. There are some really good sets that are widely available, like the Floodgate, the Elephant, that sort of thing. But yeah, there's a lot of good sets that are not available, which is unfortunate. Okay, I think that's that. That's weird. That is the weirdest Mega thing that I've ever worked with. Why are there so many extra parts? Mega scares me by doing that. Like, I always think I'm building something incorrectly because of that. Now we need bag 3. Bag 3. Yudo, I do not blame you. Honestly, I would say... Oh, that's loud. I would honestly say getting a second Floodgate and some Warhammer figures would maybe be more worthwhile. Just because of how obscure this set is. Oh. Crisis, honestly, would be kind of slick. I don't know much about Crisis as a game. Like, I never played it, and I've done a little research on the lore, but I have the soundtracks for Crisis 2. There's like 3 different albums. Amazing soundtrack. And the nano suit is an awesome design. So I would honestly be on board with that. That would be kind of slick. Oh, this is weird. What the heck? I've never seen these pieces before. Okay. Wait, did I put it in the wrong side? I put it in the wrong side. That's not ideal. Toy distribution has been pretty... Yeah, it's a trade-off. The older sets definitely had a lot of quality control problems. The ones now, they still will, especially the first batch stuff, but way less, and they also look a lot better. The scale is a little more accurate than it used to be, that sort of thing. But yeah, Toys R Us dying really, really shot the toy collecting scene in the foot. Like, Lego hasn't really suffered that much, I don't think, but there's... And then, of course, COVID came along, and COVID made these collectibles more... Like, everybody wants them now. which does not help the case. So there's more people looking for them and less places selling them. And then Halo was struggling. I don't feel like it's struggling as much now. But yeah, Halo was struggling, which meant stores were like, you know what? Nah, we don't need Halo because it's really not making us money, and they just got rid of Jazzwares. They got rid of a lot of the Halo Mega. There even other random Halo merch just isn't there. Purge Seraph, the Alien. Oh yeah, I don't know if they have the Alien license anymore. To be honest, I really don't. It would be sad if they don't, but yeah, more like because they did a single figure of a Marine from Aliens, which was honestly a big miss. And yeah, an APC would have been great. I feel like their licenses that they're able to get have just been very limited, where they get allowed to make like a couple figures. Because Aliens got one set. It was the Alien Queen, and that was it. That was it for sets, as far as I'm remembering. And then there was the Alien Eggs, and the like Black Series figures. But yeah, no, they didn't. I mean, it's the same like with the Witcher. They did a single set, and they just don't seem to be utilizing the license as well as they could. I don't know. So I don't really know how these licenses work exactly. I don't know if they have limited usage, but I don't know, or if it's Mattel's problem or what. You collect Transformers. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, Mattel is not the best. They have a couple licenses that they really like, it seems, or they count as their big money makers, and they take good care of that. Like Masters of the Universe, they take good care of that. It seems like they do anyway. And then other ones just get left in the dust completely. Also, with the Jurassic Park stuff, I've heard that's honestly been a bit of a nightmare too, because like some stuff is restocked and then some stuff isn't, and then sometimes you'll find new stuff in the stores too early. And then if you buy it and happen to post that you bought it, they will crack down on you so hard, and basically like I think one guy almost lost his YouTube channel or something. I don't remember. I don't know all the details, but I do remember that there was something about that, which was, I don't know. Mattel seems to mishandle things. Muto. Oh, was it really 3 years since the Alien Queen came out? Has it really been that long? Holy moly. I didn't realize it was that long. I thought it was only like a year or so ago. Although the Alien Eggs did start showing up again in random places, which was kind of funny. I guess just excess stock appeared. I don't know. It confuses me how Mattel handles things. It really does. I feel like if Mega were able to stand on its own, then it would do a lot better. Am I going to be getting the Yola Park? See, okay, I want to get more of the Yola Park figures, but I gotta say, I have never or rarely ever had a video perform so badly, which means that if I want to get any more, I just have to count the video as not like going to basically earn anything back. So I have to count it as a loss, which means I have to be way more careful whether I buy it or not, because budget is a constant thing that I have to deal with, and if I outstrip my budget buying the stuff that I like, then suddenly I won't be able to buy the Mega that I need to buy to review, if that makes sense. The new Hammond collection. Wait, people army build Jurassic Park stuff? Or Jurassic World stuff? Bird Sheriff. The slime, the slime was something else. It was a bit unpleasant. Sullivan, welcome aboard. But yeah, Muto, I do, like, I was really impressed with the Optimus Prime, so I'd love to get some more because they're basically the kind of Transformers figures that I really like. The transform, I prefer the posability over the actual transforming feature. So that's definitely like something I would love to get, but yeah, it's just budget wise, it's a little, it can get a little difficult. Oh, that's a stiff joint. Wow, there's weird pieces here. Look at this. This is weird. What the heck? Lego, I feel like Lego would not make a piece quite like this. As soon as there's more than one on screen, people go nuts buying as many. Really? That's weird. Of all the places, I really would not have pegged the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park community as army builders. I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense. Sullivan, did I do a Halo Mega Constructs collection? You mean did I do a collection tour video yet? I have not done a collection tour video yet, and it will encompass more than just Halo Mega, even though the majority of my collection is Halo Mega. Oh, interesting. This is very interesting. We don't say that word around here. What word? I'm confused. What word? Also, YouTube is blocking part of that message, so. Or like the little heart. There's a little heart button in the corner of the chat, and it honestly is so aggravating because it gets in the way of messages, and it also gets in the way of me pinning messages unless people like talk a little bit more and send the message up. The L word. My channel literally has some reviews for Lego. I just did one recently that actually did pretty well. And I'd like to get a couple more of those sets, the space ones. Those are actually great sets. They feel like what Lego used to be, which is super nice. You're eating Eggos. The waffles, I'm assuming. I've never seen these little claw pieces. This is odd. Oh, wait, dang it. There we go. Oh, it's supposed to go forward. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a very complicated little foot. Wait, I'm gonna have to do it again. Dang it. Okay. And now the foot goes on. Oh, what? This is... Wow. This is very complex. Wow, what in the world? Okay. Now I have to do that all over again. And... Okay, here we go. Yes, I did say it. I started this channel because of Lego. MCX Roamer set? Is that a Pokemon? Muto, you might be getting more Warhammer soon. The Salamander Captain. Chaos Hellbrood. Interesting. Muto, you'll have to keep your eyes out. I have a package that's arriving. It should be arriving. I might even have it by tomorrow, depending on if the mail delivers it in time. But I have a Cadian, one of the new Cadians coming. So I'm honestly really excited about that. The Cadians look really cool. They're like Halo Marines if the Halo Marines were in Warhammer, which is awesome. You're honestly trying to think of a toy line people don't army build and got nothing. No one army builds Chima. That's actually not true. That is actually not true. Some people did. There was a contest that Lego ran that was a you would enter and you could win this set that was like the entire Fire and Ice wave all in one box, including, I think, multiple of the army builders, because there was army builder packs. It was troop builder Chima packs for like the last couple waves. So people did army build that. As weird as that seems. I don't know. There were some cool things about Chima. Some of the vehicles and whatnot, but oh, whoops, what did I do? I don't know. I never could get on board with the whole animal people. I don't know. It was just weird. Really want to ban. Wait, it's hard to get in the UK? Oh, he got the Cadian figures as well. They look. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting it because it looks like a really good figure. I have the one with the power fist coming. Joey Chief, I did see your entry. I'm not going to comment on it yet because I feel like that would be unfair. But I did see your entry. Oh, the Space Rover. That's a cool set. That's another one that I haven't gotten because it's so expensive, but I do want to get it eventually. Indiana Jones, you might be right. I don't think anybody really army built Indiana Jones. That was a kind of you buy one of each set, and that's that. Oh, that's a little stiff. There we go. There's that. The new Indiana Jones sets were pretty good too. I got one of them. Honestly, I only got one of them because I only wanted one Indiana Jones figure. So I didn't really feel like I needed more than one, even though each one has a bit of a variation to it. I just got the Temple set. I think it was actually in a haul video. I meant to do a review on it, but a lot of times I just end up forgetting to do Lego reviews because I have too many Mega videos to do, and then I'm like, I don't know where to fit in the Lego stuff. Okay, let's see. We are making good progress. Oh, it says swords in the background. Wait, those are supposed to be the same swords. Why is the hand... I don't know why they made the handle of this one so... Like, that's huge. Like, I honestly would almost cut that and leave that as the sword. I feel like that would be better. It's 70. Bro, where are you seeing the Rover for 70? Like, is the whole set or just the Rover? Oh, you're right. There was the soldiers, like the Russian soldiers. There was the Russian soldiers that I guess people would want to army build. It's kind of hard to army build whole sets, though, for Indiana Jones. All right, we have this, and now this is going on. There we go. So now we need to build another foot. Another odd little foot. Go. Another thing that I'm going to be experimenting with these live streams, I've already done it for one. The video will release in a few days, but I am recording this, and I'm going to turn it into a speed build later. So for those of you who maybe can't stay for the entire stream or just want to see it quicker, there will be a speed build version as well. No talking, just speed building all the way through. So I'm curious to see how that goes because I enjoyed making that. Okay, now we need to do the little toes again. There we go, there's that. I guess no matter what the line is, there's always something that people can just be like, I want mass amounts of this, which is a little odd. So the way I army build is typically I'll only get like between 4 and 8 maybe more depending, but 4, 8, or 12 typically is what I will get, and I'll just do that because like Marines especially, I can't fit everything on a camera. Like I can't fit a couple 100 Marines on camera. So, 4 or 8 or 12 works. Bird Seraph, the one on eBay now is a full set and it's brand new. What? Really? The last time that I looked, it was like 100 something. That's weird. I wonder if the price went down. Huh. Because I've been looking at potentially getting that set for a while, but yeah, it's just always been too expensive. Also, another one that I really want to get is the Pro Builders train. Oh, you're building a light armor fire base. Nice. I think I had pieces of that set for a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's so many extra pieces. Why? Why are there so many extras? It makes me feel like I missed something. There's so many. Holy moly. Oh, you got this and The Witcher had 2 right legs? That's sad. It's really popular with the toy photography crowd. See, okay, in my experience, the more figures you have, the more difficult it is. Like, you can have, because like six or so figures on screen looks like a lot more, just because they fill the screen more, if you position them right. What are these? What the heck? What? I have never seen that before. Mega constantly surprises me with their parts. Oh, hey, look. It's the head. Whoa, that's big. What the heck? That is a hefty piece. Wow, okay. Also, it looks like we need our envelope, our special envelope. Okay, there's that, and there's one that, there we go. I think that's all of it. So we're gonna set that over here for the moment. And yeah, here we go. This is a very involved Griffin. I honestly thought that the Griffin would have been like a small side build, and it is not by any means a small side build so far. They did bag the head separately. Yeah, Tub, you are correct that Mega is known for having extra pieces, but I've never gotten used to it. I've never gotten used to the sheer amount of extras that they're just, here, have like the whole set again in terms of parts. I've just never gotten used to that. Oh, it's one of these, I guess. Okay, so now we need one of these. Oh, I have to pop this section out too. This is weird. This is not something that Mega has really done before, or maybe they have, and I just never noticed. I don't know. I mean, maybe Pokemon line has something like this, but wait, what? Oh, I guess it goes here. Oramus Prime, welcome aboard. Albert Eggsker is here. Will I get the new Beetle set? What? Oh, the Beetles. I'm looking for it. If I find it, I will probably get it to review it. Albert Eggsker. As of right now, no, because for the sake of the live stream, I'm trying to make sure that all of the pop and swaps are in the same place. It's not hard to get a Discord account, but yeah. So the problem with Reddit, and also the same problem with having people send it in via email, was that I would accidentally leave stuff out, and that happened multiple times with email. And it happened with Reddit because Reddit wasn't loading. So I want to avoid leaving people's entries out, and it seems like Discord might be the way to go for that. So that's why I'm experimenting with Discord. Remember them coming out that giant parts bucket? They did a couple. They did a couple building boxes. One of them was the Halo specific building box, and one of them was just like a military building box, which was kind of interesting. More just random parts would be good. Muto. Am I going to be getting any of the Sisters of Battle? Maybe eventually. Other figures definitely interest me a bit more. Like the Cadians, and also those new Imperial Fist, the Horus Heresy Imperial Fists. Those look so cool, so those are pretty high on my list to review before Sisters of Battle. Wow, this is very complicated. This is way more complicated than I gave this set credit for originally. I thought this was going to be simple. I really did. Okay. We need this and this. I'm beginning to understand. I don't know about the stickers. These are not stickers. These are not stickers. They're like three-dimensional, like slightly hard feathers. That's weird. Okay, now we need this. Wait, where? Huh? Am I blind? Oh, I am. Or I'm just not paying attention to the instructions. What's the hardest Mega Block set that I've built? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Huh. The hardest. I don't know. I'm looking around. I mean, honestly, maybe the Banished Phantom, just because that was just so it just fell apart. It fell apart so much. I don't know. That would probably be it. Yeah, Muto, it is they are going to be doing a lot of Horus Heresy stuff. I honestly, when they first announced that, I couldn't care less, but now that I saw the figures and saw what they're doing with the figures and how good the figures look, I am very much on board. Purge Seraph. Yeah, sometimes looking at chat, I lose what I'm doing, but the point of these live builds is to be able to talk to chat. You just... what? You built a battle song with Mindstorm pieces. Interesting. The real Nick Cage, they do not use stickers. There has not been a mega set with stickers for I don't even know how long. Every decoration that they do from now, like from, I don't know, however many years ago it was when they switched, till now is just, you know, print. Okay, interesting. Oromis, I feel that. I am a lefty myself, and the whole world is set up to be helpful to right-handed people and not left-handed people, which is a crime. but you know. Okay, hopefully that's right. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all of this all over again the other direction. The Banished Phantom was easy. The build itself was fine. It was the thing that made it hard was the fact that it kept exploding on me. Honestly, I have not had that much trouble with any Mega build. I've been building Lego and Mega for so long that typically it just doesn't give me much trouble. Like the worst trouble I have is, you know, when something's really tedious or whatever. But yeah, typically I just don't have much trouble with it. Do we know if we're getting a Flood Platoon pack? I have no idea. Muto, you thought these were stickers? Nope, they are very big, just hard plastic things. Standalone hard plastic things. Have I ever played Halo 2 on Legendary? I actually have not played Halo 2 at all. I do have the whole Master Chief Collection, and maybe if I can have some time this weekend, I'll start playing that on stream. I'm thinking about doing the library on CE on Legendary just because, you know, it would be interesting. Whoa! Ah. Automatic. Oh, you didn't bring any of your Spartans with you? That's sad. Tub, that's classified. You don't even have any idea. Okay. So I guess that one goes there, and then the bigger one goes here. Yeah, Lego does a lot of stickers. So because I've worked with Gundam for a little while now, I'm a little bit more used to the stickers because Gundam stickers are so tiny. Like I'm not even joking. I had the real grade Crossbone Gundam. And that set, the head was about 9 or 10 pieces and it was smaller than a penny. And oh my gosh, why is this not going on? They had eye stickers for it that fit on the eyeballs that was like micro. It was so tiny. So after that, Lego stickers didn't feel so bad. The Banshee Breakout and the Wasp Onslaught. I mean, don't you have 2 Spartans then? Don't that would be two Spartans, I think. You could make a pop and swap. You know more than I do. I doubt that, but okay. Gundam style. Yeah, the Flood Marine is very difficult to get right now. I very much dislike that. You might be joining the contest. You have a lot of pop and swaps that I've seen. You've got plenty of time to enter it. And I know you've been in squad before. You might still be there. So it should be pretty easy for you to enter. Ormus Prime. I don't know. It's typically it's not like as noticeable when I'm just building stuff, but yeah. Mighty Busker. Am I going to do? I will do. I already started filming the review for this set, and once I'm finished building it, I will finish the review. Panda stickers scare you. The Mandalorian. I almost bought that kit, and then I saw the stickers, and I said no. I was just like, nope. I don't want to mess with that. Sullivan, the Halo 3 grunts without their masks are disturbing. That does sound disturbing. Oramus. The figures are really good for the Banished Phantom. I don't want to like make people go, oh, I don't want to buy that. But yeah, maybe some people have better parts tolerance for their sets, but good grief, I can't touch my Phantom without something trying to fall off. Oh wow, look at that. That's wow. Okay. Bro, stand up. Yes, the Toymation Fest is coming back. Siri, yeah, doing text to speech, or would it be speech to text? I don't know. But either way, it just doesn't work out all that well a lot of the times. So I am getting a little worried that the joints for this dude will not be able to hold him up because he's getting heavier and heavier. Where? Ah, there we go. Where? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I keep having the pieces just be right in front of me and I'm not seeing it. Okay, now we're going to be on the other side. So pop that out. All right, Muto, thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your work shift, however long that is. Am I putting this on correctly? Yes, there we go. Wait a minute, did I? Okay, I did, never mind. We're good. We are good. Who's my favorite character out of Infinite? I mean, honestly, there's not all that many main characters in Infinite, so probably just Chief. Halo Infinite disappointed you because you never got a Banished Scarab fight. Yeah, the Banished Scarab, I feel like maybe if the development had gone a little bit differently, or if the management had been different for Infinite, maybe we would have seen that. Or if the Hornet has a part that falls off, really? Huh. I have not had trouble with the Hornet, except for putting it together. It is a bit of a pain to actually get it put together properly. Because of the way that Mega kind of stressed the parts to their max with the landing skids. It was very close to being an illegal build with how just you have to push the parts. You know, on Halo Wars 2 kick and Halo Wars Scarab. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the connection between the Halo Infinite Banished and the Halo Wars 2 Banished got a little thin because, you know, Atriox went off to do who knows what, and they had to scavenge more, so their armor looked less and less actually banished, I guess. So, yeah, it would be nice to see more of that. Bird Seraph Infinite disappointed me because I had no. Well, so it does have co-op. Well, it didn't have co-op at launch, but it does have co-op. You just have to have. There's no split screen co-op, which is a bummer for the people that want to play on the same device. Since I play on PC, there's, I don't know, split screen co-op I don't think would really work that well anyway. So it's less of an issue for me, but yeah, that was a missed opportunity, not even an opportunity, it's just a missed thing that they should have done it. Oh, you mean the buildable ones? Wait, the buildable helmets had stickers? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I never got any of the buildable helmets just because I like the figures more. So I just get the sets with the minifigures. But I didn't realize some of those had stickers. I thought they were just all prints and stuff. That's kind of sad, honestly, that it's stickers. That's kind of a bummer. Purge Seraph. Yeah, if you have two devices, if you have two Xboxes or two laptops that can run it, then yeah, I would say it's worth doing it. Sometimes split screen is an old concept. I I think that it's a fine concept for a lot of games, and I don't see any reason why it needs to die out. It's just, in general, people are doing things actually in person together less, which is kind of sad. And that's kind of why it's dying out. Who's my favorite Halo character in general? In general, possibly it's Jerome. John, if somebody already asked this, but when did I get this? When, I don't know. I bought it like a month back when it went on sale on Amazon. So I've had it for a little while now. Oh wait, did I put both of those on backwards? I did. Yeah, I think this set is still available on Amazon. I just don't know if it's still available for the discounted price. Arbiter's the best character. Arbiter is a pretty good character, but Jerome is also a great character. I mean, he really could take Chief's place. I've said this before, but he really could. Oh yeah, Halo Wars Arbiter was not... I mean, Forge just proceeded to beat him up. Halo Wars Arbiter was cocky and too angry all the time. And that is why he lost. Jerome's APC unit. I honestly am not super well versed in all of the different Halo Wars units. I know that there was a APC of some sort for the fan vote. Was that his? That might have been his, maybe. Wait, I'm doing this backwards again. Building the same side as before. There we go. Okay. Pays to pay attention. Halo Wars Arbiter is the best skirmish. Oh, when you're fighting other people. I've never played Halo Wars. I've listened to the soundtrack many times, and I've also watched the cutscenes because I love the story. But I have never actually played it. I don't know if I will play it. It is not very high on my list of Halo things to play, just because I have to play through all of the other ones, and that's a lot of Halo. Okay, we're making good progress on this. Oh, it was his. Okay. I am really glad that we got the Red Team rescue set, even though I'm still confused as to where the rescuing comes in. But it was nice to get all of Red Team together in a set for once. You would think that games would be like coming together easier now that everything has been refined for years and years, but it honestly feels like big game companies are having harder and harder time actually making games for some reason. I don't quite understand it. We have better technology and stuff now, so it's weird. Firefight is one. Automatic. I do know the lore for Halo Wars. Okay. Oh, I think we're almost done. The Griffin. Holy moly, this thing is huge. What the heck? I was not really expecting that. Oh, I have to pop something. Oh, weird. What the heck? Yeah, I heard people saying that they wish that Mega had done the same stuff. But I didn't quite understand because I'd never built this. But yeah, this is a lot of detail. Oh, it's soft. Weird. I guess it kind of has to be. I feel like Jerome should be considered hyper lethal. I mean, he obliterated so many brutes in close combat that I feel like that would make him be counted as hyper lethal. That's just my opinion. Halo Wars 2. They have Firefight in Halo Wars. Okay, this is complete. This is a completed Griffin. This is very big. I was not expecting... I don't know. I was not expecting it to be this big. The rear leg joints are a little loose for how heavy this guy is. Like, he wants to sag, which is not great. But that's very interesting. Very interesting build. So we're going to put him over here. I don't think we need this right now. Oh, we need bags 5 through 10? Wait, is that just all of the rest of the bags? That is all of the rest of the bags. Oh, it does look a little bit like the old World of Warcraft Mega. Okay, here we go. Bag 5. We are moving on to the building, which is the part that I was really interested in. The Griffin really didn't interest me all that much. Well, even though it was a pretty slick little build. I shouldn't say little. It was a pretty slick, large build. The building was really just what I was looking forward to because buildings are good. Whoa, this is an old mega piece. What the heck? I did not actually buy any of the Game of Thrones dragons. I didn't really get any of the Game of Thrones sets. I got like the Iron Throne, and I was gifted the wall battle. Uh-oh. But yeah, I did not really get the Game of Thrones stuff. I wanted to get the big castle, but I just never had the money whenever it was available, and then it was just not available, which was kind of a bummer. Okay, now we go on to the inn. I guess it's an inn. Yeah, the chief and noble are technically the only two hyper lethal ones. But you do, I mean, you play as Jerome in Halo Wars, just not quite the same way. So I feel like he could be hyper lethal. I mean, he certainly, the stuff that he's done, and the stuff that actually all of Red Team has done, I mean, they took down, wait, that's not the right piece. They took down a bunch of honor guards, just like back to back to back. So I feel like that's pretty impressive. The egg dragons would disintegrate. Oh, that's not good. I never got any of those either. But that is... Ooh. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing I never got any of those, because I definitely would have had some things to say about that. Some things that Mega would not necessarily have liked. Some of their older rubber stuff did that too. You can see that happen from time to time on their older things. Some of the Destiny stuff, that would happen. This is going to very quickly fill up my studio. Oh, wait, what? Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Oh, all the way. Go all the way. There we go. And we need one of these. Okay. Oh, it's stuck to my sleeve. There's some very brightly colored pieces here. That is confusing me a bit. Mega pulled a Lego and decided to put bright colored pieces inside, which is kind of odd. Okay, I need to set that down because it's quickly going to get too big for me to actually hold without breaking it. There we go. And we need one of these. Where's the other? Oh, it's way over here. Okay, we are beginning a foundation here. Okay, I don't need that quite yet. Huh, it's got the Mega logo. This is like, it doesn't say Mega Blocks, it says Mega on it. Interesting, so these must be a new mold. Or like the mold that they used there is a newer one. There we go. Interested to see how the wires are implemented. Or the lighting unit, I guess. Because it's not really just wires. I've built a handful of sets that actually have lighting kits, like all the fun hole stuff. And yes, I know that's a terrible name. I've told them that every time. But those were rather complicated. So Mega's lighting kit stuff is never as complicated as those. Let's fit this on. Most of the Star Wars. Oh yeah, Lego loves doing that. In Brickheads too, they just are like, hey, we're gonna fill this brickhead with lime green parts because why not? Their official explanation is that it helps younger builders and people with bad eyesight to see what they're building. But I don't really know. I don't know how much I agree with that. Did Six ever actually have to hunt down any rogue Spartans? Like, did he ever actually have to do that? Or was he just kind of like on standby and if that ever happened? Okay, this is rather odd. I think that we're laying the foundation for the wiring unit. I think that's what we're doing. One by four. Oh, it does need overlap. Okay. Then we need this. This overlap. Yeah, this needs to overlap a bit. And then we get this. And this should, yes, this should complete our little base there. Oh, we have to use, what the heck? What the heck is this? What is going on here? I think I might have to take back what I said about Mega's lighting stuff being simple. It says to plug in this phone charger looking thing. It's like a USB-C and a USB. Like, this looks like a phone charger. Tell me this does not look like a phone charger. Okay. Plug that in. Okay, so the black one needs 2. Oh. It's a tube. There are a lot of tubes on this lighting unit. It's fiber optics, I think. This counts as fiber optics and not your standard lighting stuff. Wait, what? That's not right. Why? So here's the conundrum that I've just run into. it shows this chord being blue and this chord being red, and it's not. So I guess I just ignore. I guess I just ignore the colors for now. Oh, this is your JBL speaker charger. Well, sorry about that. Mega gave it to me, so you don't get your charger anymore. What the heck? Okay. It's interesting that they did, but I don't know that I love the fact that they did USB. What the heck? This is... What is happening? Yeah, this is... We are implementing the plumbing for Geralt so that he can use his hot tub and he can use his toilet. Oh gosh, okay, so now we actually have to put this into place. What in the world? Okay. What? Okay, so this needs to attach here. And this needs to attach here, even though that is not the piece that should be there at all. Okay, that connects there. Are there other titles Mega should pick up? People have tossed around the idea of like Gears of War. I've heard a lot of people say Gears of War. I would be totally down for Gears of War, even though I'm not really a Gears of War fan. I think there would be a lot of cool figures. Whoever designed this plumbing system had an aneurysm. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. These wires are so stiff too. Okay, where's this one go? What? All the way around like this? Okay. The real Nick Cage. I'm pretty sure that Kelly and whatnot are also Kelly and Fred and Linda are Spartan 2s. A Fallout line would be great. Automatic, yes, they did make a Decimus mech. It came in with the Frost Raven. That was the secondary build for the Frost Raven. Oh wait, what? Where is this one supposed to go? Oh, it's supposed to go here. And why? Oh my gosh. Also, another license I think Mega will never get, but I would love to see, at least for just like a single Black Series figure, would be Final Fantasy VII, because it is like my pipe dream to get a Cloud Strife Mega figure. Which reminds me, there's actually another 1/12 scale Cloud that I meant to look back at, because I'm pretty sure he should have released. And I had the bigger the Play Arts Kai Cloud, and he was just too big. But I really like Cloud. He's a really cool character. I play him in Smash Ultimate a lot. And he just, I mean, having a giant sword is awesome. You know, I feel like a Fallout line might not be too far-fetched. Now I'm thinking about it, because of Amazon's new Fallout series. I mean, we got Halo TV show sets. I don't really know. I mean, Mega seems to have a pretty decent relationship with Amazon, since they get a lot of exclusives. Amazon gets a lot of Mega exclusives, like the 20th pack and whatnot. So I feel like that could happen. The real Nick Cage. Blue Team, no, I don't think Blue Team died. As far as I know, Blue Team is still out there. A lot of the newer Spartans died. Oh my gosh, this does not want to go on. The Frost Raven is expensive, yes. A vertibird? I don't actually know what that is because I really am not well versed in Fallout. I do know that Fallout has had a rocky... Oh my word, this does not want to go on. Now I can't even get it off. Okay, I'm going to set that aside and see if this one will go on better. Oh gosh, I don't think it... Okay, we'll try. Come on. Ugh. Bruh, this is insane. Oh my gosh. Am I going to have to get pliers for this? Holy crap. Oh my word, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. I can't do anything with these pieces. Oh my word. I might have to get pliers. This is insane. These pieces are sticking together so hard that I can't actually build this section. Yes, I know, Ormus, it sucks. Okay, I gotta say though, so Season 2 just got a new trailer. Oh, this hurts. Okay. Oh. Season 2 just got a new trailer. And the trailer looks more convincing. So I might be willing to give the show... Oh my word, this isn't... Oh my gosh. This is so hard. I might be willing to give the show a little bit more leeway, as long as it's not moving. It's not moving. Oh my gosh. As long as Master Cheeks doesn't be Master Cheeks. The real Nick Cage. Blue Team was in the Shadows of Reach book that happened right before Infinite, so I'm pretty sure they're alive. What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do with this? This is insane. I can't get either of these pieces to move. They just... The Star Wars sequels are garbage. Like, actually. Okay, I got it to move a little bit. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, it needs to go a little bit more, dang it. Can I get it to move a little bit more? Oh my gosh. No, so Ormus, I would fully go into it expecting it to be terrible. Basically, it'd be like, I sit down to watch it and then go, like, impress me, right? Like, you have to impress me. You have to make up for the bad things that you did in Season 1. I still am not really that on board with Chief. Like, they make him way more, like, oh my gosh, I'm doubting myself. When Chief is a soldier. Like, oh, wait, that might be enough. They don't do a good job at showing Chief as a soldier, right? That's what they're struggling with, I feel. They're not, it's not enough, dang it. They're not showing him as a soldier very well. Venak is kind of cool, though. The sequels were great. Tub, what are you talking about? Ormus, yes, Kylo Ren had a great design, but you know why he had a great design? Because he stole it from Darth Revan. Revan has a great design. Kylo plagiarized. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, there's a little bit more. I will say the First Order Stormtroopers looked pretty cool. For the most part. Like, those designs were kind of cool. Okay, I think we're good. Holy moly, that was painful. Like, actually genuinely painful. What in the world? Why, Mega? Are you trying to kill me? What? And now it's not fitting right? What? Oh, dude, is it not far enough? Is it still not far enough? Oh my gosh. Who knew? Who knew that this would be the part of the build that was terrible? Wait, no, that isn't far enough. Why is it not fitting? What is it butting up against? It is that. What? A blister back. There was a blister back in the fan vote. But yeah, I don't know if we'll get it. You, Ormus, you have a feeling you'll be disappointed if you try to be impressed by Master Cheeks. See, I don't want Master Cheeks to show up. I never, ever that was never something that I wanted to see. Ever. Oh, this hurts. This is genuinely painful. Can I sue Mega for, like, hospital bills? No, I don't think it's actually gonna. It's not that bad, but holy moly. Wait. Yeah, no, that's correct. Whew. Why is this so flipping difficult? Can't make it go anymore. Technically, all Star Wars movies are garbage. Ooh, that's a hot take right there. The old Star Wars show? You mean like the original Clone Wars? Bruh, why? Okay, this is not a good design. I am not impressed with this section at all because this pole doesn't actually fit in all the way. Oh, what about the Clone Wars show? The Clone Wars is awesome. The clones are like the best thing in Star Wars. Oh, okay. Pop it back the other direction a little bit. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't know if that will actually do anything. Oops, I'm breaking it. No! You like Stormtroopers lore more than Star Wars itself? Automatic, yes, there will be a review once I am completed. Well, I have to actually do the video and edit it and whatnot, so it'll be out probably in a week or so. Darth Revan was sick. He is one of the coolest Star Wars characters that gets ignored. He gets ignored so much. Clone Wars Season 7 was absolutely, hands down, the best Star Wars ever made. Like, those last couple episodes, I don't cry at movies, right? Like, it's just, it takes a lot to make me cry, but Clone Wars Season 7, literally, I could barely hold it in. It was so, like, oh my gosh. Emotional damage moment right there. Because, like, the clones are my favorite thing about Star Wars. And so seeing their end or their downfall was very sad. Because, I mean, the clones really didn't deserve any of that. They really didn't. Okay. I have to say, I am not a fan at all of the way that Mega decided to do the lighting for this set. I was very wrong. I take back everything I said about this being easy. This is not easy at all. These wires are so thick, they are not cooperating. Oh my word. There's videos that you can find just on YouTube where it's like Clone Wars being a kid's show for 10 minutes or the Clone Wars Anakin committing war crimes for 10 minutes or whatever. Those are pretty funny. Like, Clone Wars was... It pretended to be a kid's show, but it was not a kid's show. Arson Knox, welcome aboard. Stormtroopers can't hit anything to save their lives. Except, was it Andor? Andor, they randomly had, like, accurate stormtroopers. Andor was really interesting. Andor was a very different than a lot of other Star Wars. The real Nick Cage, I do agree. The Mandalorians, well, okay, I don't know. It's a toss-up for me between the Mandos and the clones. Mando himself is my favorite Star Wars character. But yeah, the Mandalorians as like a race they're really interesting. And I mean, I guess you could argue that the clones just kind of are an extension of that because, you know, Jango was a Mandalorian and he was the basis. Even though I think, I don't know, there was something, I don't remember all the lore, but I think there was something weird about Jango's heritage as a Mandalorian. Also, these pieces are like speckled with this slightly blue. This is interesting. This is going to be an interesting video to turn into a speed build since it is so long. This is just such a long build. I did know that. I actually watched the behind the scenes. Because they brought back what's-his-face who played Maul in the live-action stuff. So, yeah, that's one of the coolest lightsaber fights in all of Star Wars. Arson Knox, that is correct. You were here for the last one. That one was a much quicker one. It was like a third of how long I've been building so far. Ooh, there's an anvil. Interesting. Where are the pieces? There we go. Death Troopers are pretty cool. Toilsome Tub. You should read Timothy Zahn's book, Allegiance. It's about a squad of stormtroopers that decides to go rogue. It's really cool. I actually need to read that one again. I need to buy a copy of that one. That one was just really good. The Death Troopers. You're of the camp of stormtroopers have orders. Then that's not really a theory. Or the Death Troopers plot twist? Am I missing something? I don't remember a plot twist for the Death Troopers. Oh, what the heck? These are like missile head pieces. It's kind of funny. Clones can actually hit things. 3 ODSTs versus 3 Death Troopers. The ODSTs. If the Rebels and their ragtagness can beat Death Troopers, then ODSTs would just wipe them. Like, absolutely. I don't think that there would be much of a contest. Okay, this is worrying me. It's showing... Oh, I guess maybe I can push it down. But it's showing the wires and the instructions sticking out way different lengths than it's actually sticking out. And that's making me a bit nervous here. You hate to say it. Why? Why do you hate to say it? ODSTs are great. The Death Troopers still suffer a bit from the Stormtrooper syndrome of not being able to shoot things. Not as much, but they do. They do. The real Nick Cage. I never read many of the comics, so I'm not up to date on what his comic backstory was. Stormtroopers, Stormtroopers are not hired. They are forcibly conscripted. There's a big difference between being hired and being forcibly conscripted. I mean, you could also just sign on, and people did, but they were mostly conscripted from conquered imperial worlds. This is weird. Odysseus would kill him because if you're not a rebel, you can't shoot. What in the world? What am I building here? You wouldn't be able to choose between Star Wars, Clone Wars, Transformers, and Halo. I mean, it's a good thing you probably don't have to choose. I don't know why you would. Okay, there's that. This is strange. This what I'm building here is strange. Okay. Was that a grindstone? Interesting. I can disenchant stuff if I need to. Actually, I don't know how grindstones work in The Witcher. Maybe they don't do anything and it's just, you know, for looks, for sharpening swords. Minecraft logic says that it's for disenchanting. Okay, now I need this weird little clear thing. What? Oh, I just broke my anvil. Odysseys are overhyped. I don't know. They're just Marines, but cooler. So, okay, I guess that's as far down as it goes. What do I think of the Bad Batch? I really enjoyed the Bad Batch. The season 1, I liked season 1 a little better than season 2. I felt like season 2, the ending was a little bit underwhelming, and I wanted to see more of Cody. But I like the Bad Batch. I like Hunter. Hunter's a really cool character. Wait, why do I have so many extra pieces? That's not correct. I didn't even use some. No, Mega, why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Automatic. Do I think we get too many chiefs? I mean, we did for a while. We got too many, and then they stopped making as many. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of normal to get as many chiefs as we do. I honestly think we need another infinite one. Yeah, Mando was in so many sets, except his like better printed helmet is only in a few sets, and they're expensive. Oh wow, there's a printed piece. Come on, there we go. I think this is, what is this, a blanket? Quilt to hang on the wall? You're building an old COD set, of course you chose violence. Oh, there's some more printed stuffs. There's potions. That's interesting. It's like Lego's potion piece, but a little bit more streamlined. Now I get to do all the little 1x1s. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Oh, and yeah, of course I have to do it twice. Why would I not have to do it twice? Tech's not dead. I don't believe Tech is dead either, to be totally honest. If he is dead, that was the most anticlimactic death ever. But, yeah. I mean, I feel like out of any of them, they could actually fully kill Tech off and keep the story going. But I don't think he's gone yet. I mean, Echo can take Tech's place decently well, since he's literally like a living computer now. Which Echo has such a, like, his backstory is so dark. Like, that was a terrible way to go. Also, who is it? I think it's Kix. Kix was the longest living clone trooper because he got kidnapped or something by pirates in cryosleep, or his ship. I don't know. He was floating in cryosleep out in space for a while, and he lived past all the other clones just because of how long he was floating out there. Oh, Blaze Orb Moon, welcome aboard. The build is going. The lighting on this set, oh my gosh. All of that assembly is not pleasant to build. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were thinking, but it was not the greatest. I thought it was going to be easy because there was not that many wires, and I was very wrong very quickly. Kix cereal? There's a cereal called Kix? No, the clone medic Kix. That was part of the 501st. I don't remember if he was actually part of Domino Squad or not. I don't think he was. But yeah, he was a clone medic. Where is this? This is what I need. So we'll do that one that way. And then we need to do this one the other way. Where's my other piece? There we go. Oh, like this. Then we need to put them on either side of this. I think this is going to be the fireplace. Oh, whoa! They brought these back. Interesting. Wait, Kix did stuff after he came out of cryosleep? I did not know that part. You want more from the... Yeah, I would love more mega fantasy type stuff. Wait, are these not supposed to be lined up? Oh, it's supposed to go here. It is. Oh, you finished the Forward Unto Dawn. Nice. That sounds like it was a hefty chunk of building time as well. Arson Knox. What's my favorite Halo game? That is a difficult question because I have only... Like, I've played Infinite fairly extensively. So I feel like I would have to say that. Infinite is my favorite just because of how much I played it. I haven't played the others, although I really want to play Halo 3 ODST. I don't know, maybe I'll boot up some Halo 3 ODST this weekend and stream some of that. Because I don't know if I'm going to play the Halo games in order because that would take a very long time, so I might just bounce around. You are missing pieces? No, that's never what you want to see. That's not good. Wait, why is... Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Mega Clone Wars. The Umbar arc was amazing. I actually got Echo as an ARC trooper. I found the Black Series. The Black Series Echo. That was pretty cool. The ARC trooper one, it wasn't the Bad Batch one. Mega Clone Wars would be cool, but I don't think that's ever going to happen because of Lego. Lego has the license pretty strongly. I don't imagine that... Oh my gosh, I'm exploding this. I don't imagine that Lego is going to give up the Star Wars license. I don't know how the battle droids would work. I feel like they would be like the zombies and not be very posable. I mean, Legos aren't that posable either, I guess. But that would be kind of cool. I would love some tiny little clone troopers. But yeah, Lego has the license pretty well. And I mean, they've been doing some nice things with the clones. Yeah, the helmet holes are a little weird, but I'm honestly kind of fine with them now. And it took me a little bit to get used to it, but I'm kind of fine with them now. You just wait. Where did you find the Black Series Star Killer? Wasn't he like a limited release or something? Or wait, no, they were doing a new one. Oh, that's right. I guess that's a new one. I honestly, okay, I might pick up the new Black Series Mandalorian if I come across it, because I'd love to get a Mando figure, and that one actually looks on par with some of the more expensive ones. Looks wise, I don't know. Articulation is probably a little bit more limited, but I might if I find it for like $20. Oh, that's a great thing. Ormus Prime. Holy moly, 4:40 a.m. What? You work that early in the morning? Dang. Thanks for stopping by, though. That's time zones are weird. Time zones are very weird. But yeah, Blaze, you are correct. I do not think that Disney would ever do that. Oh, he doesn't have the screaming head. Interesting. What are my thoughts on AI art? I don't think AI art is art. It's just compilation. It's database compilation. And I mean, I think that the AI stuff is way overhyped. It's not all that different than what we've had for... Oh, John, you leaving? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, the newest ATTE was pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like the AI stuff is just overhyped. It's just a better... it's better database compiling. And it's not smart the way that everybody's like kind of pretending, I guess, or thinking it is. Will I grab any more Lego sets? Yeah, I'm like I said, the new space line, I am definitely going to be getting more of those. I'm actually going to be making a trip to the Lego store at some point soon to get some of those. Possibly the base, depending on whether or not I can afford it. That base looks really cool. So we'll see. We'll see. These part colors are interesting. That is something about Mega that Lego never does, probably will never will do, is the marbled parts. Like, okay, I take that back. Lego did do marbled parts, but it was like single bricks, and they were like, I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird thing. Automatic base AI opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's not all that different than what we've had. Like, and AI art just doesn't, like, it's not really art. It is interesting that you can like generate assets from scratch, or not really from scratch. It's just that the database compilation is big enough to encompass like more, and so you can get assets easier. Oh, okay, that actually fit into place decently well. Okay, we're doing things. We're doing things. It's kind of working. Yeah, don't stab yourself with the Lego Balisong. That would be bad. And hopefully we will see you the next time I'm streaming, which might be this weekend. We'll see. Two on the top. Where's my... There it is. I'm looking right at it. Mega also really likes building with... What the heck? I was going to say... oh, wow, that's a card. Okay. I was going to say Mega likes building with odd, like, 5 studs and 3 studs a lot. And then I saw that pink card, and that completely derailed what I was saying. That is so bright. That's like Lego's coral color, but ramped up to 200. The green and gold marbling drove you nuts? Why? It was very interesting, because it makes each one, each set unique. Okay, flip it back around. Okay, this better look really cool. This better look really cool, this light stuff, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be mad. Your favorite Halo game is Reach. Reach is pretty cool. I actually have played some of Reach. Reach is pretty cool. Oh, Multiversal is in the chat. How's the light show coming along? Don't mention the lights. Ugh. I thought this was going to be easy. I really did. And it's just not. It is so... If the Beatles set is like this, I might just return it. Not really, but it is... Whew. I was not prepared. I was mentally not prepared for how difficult that dealing with those would be at all. Okay, there's that. The school bully is here. We need to, Blaze, we need to get you, you and your fiance back in, and maybe run some actual online multiplayer games with you guys instead of fighting against you. Because I think you guys have got, you got some promise. Multiversal, yeah, the USB cable is weird. It's literally a phone charger. Like, you just plug in a phone charger. And the sad thing is, I'm not going to be able to, like, display this, like, on a shelf lit up because I'd have to plug it into my computer. So that's, I don't know. I prefer what they did with the Xbox. Which was, like, just separate batteries. I think that was better. Oh, gosh, okay. This anvil. Okay, that's in place. Oh, now we're building... What? No, I don't want to work more with the lights. Dang it. Is this set still available? Yeah, it's on Amazon. I don't know if it's on sale anymore, but it is... It's not that hard to find. I just haven't gotten it up until now because it was so expensive. It, like, what is it? Like, it was either 96 or like 115 or something. I don't remember which was like actual standard retail. But, oh dear, that's not good. That is a lot of flashing on that piece. Like, look at this, guys. Let's see if I can focus on it. That is excess plastic. That's weird. I didn't say whites. I said lights. That is not what I said at all. Okay, why won't this plastic come off? There we go. That's some of it. Actually, the piece is pretty much intact. That was just weird amounts of extra plastic. Okay. Okay, I guess it needs to stick up a little bit. Come on. There we go. There's that. And now we have to do it again. Get a sanding tool. I do have sanding tools. I have sanding tools and X-Acto knives and whatnot right across the room. Because, I mean, you kind of have to have that stuff if you build Gundams. But I managed to scrape it off enough so that I can just put it on. I don't have to stop building. Uh-oh. Blaze got Multiversal started on the repulsor. He's never going to stop now. Wait, did I put that? Okay, I did. I actually put it on correctly. I need to practice more with the repulsor because I was not able to repulse Multiversal off the map, which I need to do that still. That is on my list of things to do. One of these days. One of these days. Okay, wait. I don't actually want to do it from this side. They're trying to get me to clip this on. So, we're going to do it from this side. Wait, what? This is not tall enough for me to clip this on. Mega, what the heck? What? Why is this too short? It's too... Oh gosh, I'm breaking it. It's too short for me to clip it. What the heck? These lights are going to be the death of me. This is insane. See, that one fits. That one fits fine, but this one's not tall enough. Oh, my word. Okay, do I need to pull up this? That was quite a way to start off the match. Just walking off the edge. You're taking a page out of Multiversal's book. He likes throwing Escharum off of cliffs too. Oh, okay, wait. Maybe I have it pulled up enough. I think I'm going to probably have to amend my statement about the Phantom being the hardest thing that I built and say it's this set, because this set has given me a run for my money. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, they are attached. Finally. And now we get to build a table. Interesting, okay. Yeah, this is literally just a table. I guess every good inn needs a table. Where are my other pieces? There we go. There's one. Well, they're all over here. You think you're missing a driving wheel piece? You mean like a steering wheel or like an actual wheel? Because a steering wheel you can do without. A hard set for use the hovercraft. That, I mean, that hovercraft is an absolute monster. It's like good grief. I think, you know, I would say that the sets that actually rival it are like the Cabal Harvester. I feel like the Cabal Harvester comes close, because that thing is also a monster. But yeah, complication-wise, I think I haven't built the hovercraft, but it certainly looks like it's one of the most complicated mega builds. Table is almost complete. And we have, wait, there's one more card. This is that game that they play, isn't it? I forget what it's called. Repulsor King has to sign off. Thanks for stopping in, Multiversal. I will talk to you soon, I am sure. Tom, I was waiting for you to say that. As soon as he said that, I was expecting it. Okay, yeah, we've got the table with all the cards. Steering wheel. Okay, you can kind of do without a steering wheel. I mean, not in real life, but like with Mega, you can kind of do without a steering wheel. Let's see, it's 4 in and then 1. So there we go. There is the card table. We're going to build a little shelf. Ah, it's his potion shelf. These are cool pieces. I always liked Lego's potion pieces, but these ones sit like really flat. So that's going to go there. Wow, this has been almost a 2-hour build so far. So if you guys ever wondered what it's like whenever in videos I say, and I'll be back after building it, this is what it looks like, typically. Oh, it's a hearth I think I'm building. Blaze, tell Chrono hi back. Yeah, seriously, we do need to get you guys on Infinite again. And do maybe some Husky Raid or something. Because we would have a full squad there. Or Firefight. Firefight might be a good, less sweaty thing to do. Because Husky Raid gets very sweaty. Also, something else that gets really sweaty is team doubles. I played a bunch of team doubles with Multiversal. We typically do pretty good if it's Slayer. And I played some team doubles with Simon yesterday. We got absolutely wiped back and forth. We lost like 5 games in a row, maybe more. Maybe it was 6 games. I don't know. But we absolutely got wiped. There was one game that it was we got 2 kills for like the whole game just because the enemy just kept getting rockets over and over and over again. And as soon as they saw us, they would just rocket us. It was terrible. But yeah, Firefight is a lot of fun. I missed out on the Legendary. They had Legendary in the game for a bit, and I missed out on it, and I was pretty bummed about that, actually. I wanted to give that a try. Oh, I need to put these in here. There we go. And once again, Mega has given me enough extra parts to give me anxiety. This is... Ooh, was that a bug? Bug trying to smear up my setup. Yeah, this is more extra parts that I think I've seen in a set. I mean, we're not even done. And there's so many extras. Okay, here we go. Oh, they brought back the older Mega Flame pieces. That's actually awesome. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. That is cool. Okay, so now I need... Wait, why am I not seeing... Oh, there it is. This, and then this. Oh, perfect. They're all right here. You've almost played through all the legendaries? That's impressive. You still have the hovercraft box. Isn't that thing massive? I don't understand how you keep all of those boxes. Like, it's just like, there's only so much space. I still have a few boxes. Like, I've got my elephant box and a few other sets, especially the more recent sets that I've gotten. But yeah, there's only so much space for boxes. And I typically don't keep boxes just because a box is a box. I think I still have the box to Rivendell. I also still have the box to the Viking Village, which that's a great set. If you guys haven't bought Lego in a while and feel the urge for like more fantasy stuff, that Viking Village is so cool. And it's actually a great price too for what you get. It's like $130 and the end result is so good. I love that set. I think I've seen, well, okay, I think I saw it before you gave your boxes a purge, because didn't you do a box purge a while ago? Okay, now that we're past, well, okay, let me amend that before I finish. Now that I am currently not building any of the lights, this like structure building is significantly more pleasant. I was going to say now that we're past it, but I don't actually think we are because I haven't connected some of the lights. So we will not say that we're past it because that's not good. Automatic, have I considered building and showing off mocks? I do actually have a couple of mocks that I would like to do a video about or videos about. The problem is I just don't have, well, I'm moving the camera. I just don't have a ton of the really useful mock building parts on hand. And a lot of the stuff that I did have, I have passed on to other people that do mock building better. Oh, whoops, I need to actually put that on correctly. So I would like to, but I don't know how many or how involved that would become. Purge Seraph, thank you for stopping by. Good luck with whatever job you're starting on. You purged all your Lego boxes? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, like I said, I just purge all boxes eventually because there's only so much space. Only so much space for boxes. I would much prefer to have my my built stuff on display, like instead of just having boxes and boxes on the shelves. I would much prefer to use that space for the built stuff. Oh no, I'm breaking things. Oh, we have to put his his good sword up, and he has to use his weird sword. Ah, but I want his good sword to be there. Okay, this is gonna go here. This will hopefully give us some more structural integrity. Okay, so now we need this sword. The one that doesn't fit great in his hand. Does he hold this sword any better? This hand is just a little bit loose in holding things. That is just such an awkward looking sword. It just is. I will probably put that one above the mantle instead, because I like that one better, even though it is a little chubby and thick. Oh, weird. The render on the instructions does not really look like the actual sword. The handle is way longer. That's odd. Yeah, the swords in here were weird. Mega typically does pretty good with swords, but... Do I ever take my sets off the shelf and play with them? I keep all of my sets so that I can pick them up and mess with them whenever. Because you never know when the urge to fly the pelican around the room will hit you, or you just want to grab and pose and repose. Because I just really enjoy posing the figures. And then I do photography with them, so I need to be able to get to them. And also, even with just... Wow, that's really stiff. What the heck? Even with just videos, I need to be able to get to older figures for comparisons and whatnot. So I definitely fall on the side of keep the sets available for playing with, than putting them just behind glass and never touching them, because I like to actually do stuff. With my sets. Is it interchangeable? Wait, is what interchangeable? Oh, did I get all those parts there? Oh, wait, what? There's a... Whoa, interesting. Printed piece. Mega does the best printed pieces. Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't have any clue what that design is. Because again, I'm not a Witcher person. That is not a game that I have played. It is not one that I plan on ever playing. Especially not, like, it's not going to be something that I'm going to play on the channel or anything. I just got this set because it's interesting in terms of it's a structure and whatnot. 4 over. There we go. Ah, you found an extra steering wheel. That's good. Now they can actually drive that thing without crashing it. I feel like crashing that would be kind of a disaster. Am I blind again? I feel like I'm looking right at the piece that I need. Yep, I am. I am indeed looking right at the piece that I need. That always happens. The pieces that you need hide in plain sight. You can find everything that you need except for the piece that you're looking for. And then, of course, when you need the other pieces that you already found, those will be hiding too. I don't know why. It just does. Oh, weird. This is like Lego's arch pieces, but small. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, the archway in between the rooms. We're getting there. Oh, what the heck? I like busted my knuckle. I think I did that trying to get that pole to move. In terms of interior space, there's not all that much here. But it's a structure, so I'm on board with it. What the? Oh, that's the excess plastic. Okay, so now, what are we doing now? What is this? Oh, this is we're beginning the roof. Interesting, okay. We are getting kind of close-ish to the end, which is good because I will have to eat at some point because it is afternoon for me. You couldn't tell if the piece was missing or hiding in front of you. I hate that feeling, having to be like, oh, I don't know if it's actually missing or if I'm just not seeing it. But if you really need that piece to continue your build, then you have to, like, at a certain point, you just have to assume that it's missing. And then try to find an extra one. But that feeling of like, oh crap, it's missing, that's never good. All right, thanks for stopping by, Blaze. Have a good one. We will catch you around. Again, I'm looking right at it. Where is it? Come on now. Oh, yep, I am looking right at it. There we go. And now I need a double, these little double brackets. Okay. Double-sided. Again. Oh, okay, we're lining these all up. 1x4. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious to see how the roof comes together. Where's my last double-sided piece? Oh, here it is. We need to put the smooth stuff. This does feel a little weird after building the Lego Viking Village, which was an absolute blast to build because of, like, it was all structure based, just brilliant all the way through. So it feels a little odd doing this one. Like, this feels, design-wise, it feels less clever. I guess I should say that. And with way more frustrations in terms of, like, you know, lighting stuff. That was, yeah. That build process is going to haunt my nightmares. Automatic. Yeah. Yes, it did. Oh, Elias Harrow, welcome aboard. Automatic, yes. Mine had so much plastic that I kind of had to just sit and laugh about it for a second because Mega was like, oh, we're going to be switching to, you know, more sustainable packaging. You know, we're going to switch to cardboard or paper. And then the elephant came out, and not only did it not have the card or the paper packaging, but it didn't, like, it was, there were so many plastic bags, so many, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I feel like that drives the price up. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that would drive the price up. Okay, flip it around. Okay, this feels a little bit like the Lego Viking Village in terms of the design. We're building a thatch roof. That's kind of slick. Let's get in there. And that. We need to do one more. This one's a little bit different. Pop that into place. And we are almost ready to put the roof on, or the front roof. This one goes here. Oh, it goes, oh, we want it to go up a little bit. Okay, overlap. Good, good. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. I'm digging that. We have a bit of the back roof. Well, that's not gonna do anything to hold it together. Oops, that came right off. Okay, that doesn't hold together very well, but oh my word, just please stay in place. Come on, there we go. Oh, I think that's gonna be a chimney. Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Oh, now I have to deal more with the lights. I should have called this stream complaining about the lighting on the Witcher set because I feel like that's what I'm doing mostly. Though I did not know beforehand that this would be that hard. I have literally, until this stream, so I did the intro to my review because obviously I want to show the unboxing. And then I just sat this set on the floor for the last like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks. Because then I got sick and I wasn't able to actually speak all that well. I was able to film 2 reviews the first day that I was sick, but then I just got too sick to actually do anything else. So I had to stop and just wait till I got better, which was aggravating. But yeah, it delayed this a bit. Also, getting the Gungoose Rampage, that kind of took priority because I find that set so interesting. Mega just ignored all the eras for that, so that to me was more interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. We're going to get the lighting up torches. Weird. I'm not really sure why they decided to do the lighting this way. I honestly don't know. Feels like very, I don't know, the most difficult way possible to do this. But I am not a set designer, so my knowledge of such things is limited. I've designed my own sets with Stud.io, but that doesn't really involve wiring and lighting and all that. Okay, that's all good. Pop that on. Pop that on. Okay, we're almost at the end of this bag. They're going to leave so many extra pieces, and it's going to make me panic again, as usual. And we need this. Mega's gold is interesting because it's way darker than Lego's. I think, well, I would say Mega's is probably a little bit more durable, though. Wait, I built this totally backwards. How did I do that? There we go. I would say Mega's gold is more durable. At least I think. Lego's gold tends to be rather brittle. Oh, gosh. Why, Mega? Why do you do this to me? Okay. My gosh. Don't panic, it's normal. Yeah, but it's every time I'm like, oh, I missed something, and then turns out I didn't actually miss something. Oh my word. Oh my word. I never want to take this set apart. Not because I love it so much, just because I never want to have to deal with this again. This is not fun. Very unfun. Possibly one of the most unfun Mega builds I have done. When did this set come out? Like 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? Maybe not quite 2 years ago. It's been a while. It's been at least a year. Yeah, a year or two. A year or two. I feel, actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, I want to say 2 years that it's been out. Wait, I have the box, or the, yeah, I can look. It came out in 2022. So, yeah, about 2 years. And the amount of attention that it has gotten is like nothing. Like, it was, oh, look, Mega has a new license. It's The Witcher. And then it came out and everybody just kind of forgot about it. Which is, I don't know. It's just weird. It just shows how much the Halo line is what this community pays attention to and not other licenses. I'm not so sure that the Godzilla line is going to do that well, to be honest. Like, just totally honest, I think it's probably not going to do that well. But we'll see. We'll see. I want them to do not just buildable stuff. I would love to see some of the figures from like Skull Island and some of the vehicles and stuff, like their whatever you want to call it, their explorer ship thing. That would be really cool. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to do well enough for them to do that. And then it goes here. Okay. And, oh, okay, so this is going to light both sides. Okay, there's not as many extras as I was fearing. Bag 8, here we come. Oh, there's a map. Interesting. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, it's a skull. Huh. That's weird. There's some gold. I don't really know why they package those separately, but okay. The only place you would watch the Halo show is on Jura Watch. It's available for free on YouTube, the Halo show is. Oh, I've never heard of that either way, whether it's Jura Watch or Hero Watch. I've never heard of it. Oh, wait, this is a horse skull, actually. Also, why does it have ears? The skull has ears. That is not how skulls work. Your ears are not bone. Really? It's not available on YouTube Austria? That's odd. I thought it was available for free worldwide because Paramount's pushing it like so hard. They're like, please watch the season 1. We need you to watch season 1 because we want you to watch season 2. Well, this is a cool piece. Last you saw, the Halo show costs money. On YouTube, Paramount has uploaded it like officially for free. Unless they switch that, like if they change that around. I mean, I don't check it every day, obviously. But if they change it around, that's possible. But yeah, last I checked, it was free. Huh. I wonder if it's just region locked then? Because like a VPN gets around that sometimes. I don't know how legal that is or ethical. I don't use a VPN, so I don't know. I know that some people do, though. That's how they watch stuff in other countries. Oh, so it is region locked. I see. I would say that's a bummer, but also it is the Halo show. So it's not that much of a bummer. Oh, wait. Hang on. No, wait. I did that correctly. Oh, we're doing a bunch of layers here. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. Just watch it, pirate it. I mean, I never condone piracy, regardless of what it is. If it's available to be paid for, then you should pay for it, because if you're pirating it, that is a form of stealing, and that is not something that I condone. Even the Halo show, even though I hate it, you still, like, if it's not just available officially for free and you want to watch it, you should still pay for it. Okay, we're making some leaps and bounds here in terms of height on this wall. Oh, we're about to do some detail work. Okay. Oh, it's always using a VPN? Okay. Yeah, I know some of the countries have to use VPNs. Yeah, it is on Amazon Prime, which is kind of funny that Paramount got so desperate to get people to watch season 1 that they put it on a competing streaming service just to get more people to watch it. That to me is, it just shows more than anything else that their season 1 was horrible. That they actually have to be like, hey, competing streaming service, put our show on there. The show that was supposed to get people to get Paramount Plus and stream it because we need more views and we need more ratings. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of... It's just kind of weird to me. And it seems desperate and a little bit weak. Like, I don't know. It's just meh. Poly Rules PS4. I have not watched the whole thing straight through. I watched a ton of the breakdowns and parts of the show. I've watched like clips of it, but I don't want to watch the whole thing because I really don't want to see Master Cheeks and I don't want to see the Covenant Spy. Like that's just no. That's not something that I need to see. So if they don't have that in season 2, I will watch season 2 all the way through. But if they have more of Master Cheeks in season 2, I will not watch season 2. Like, that's just... Nobody ever asked for that. Well, okay, let me amend that, because it is the internet, and the internet is full of very, very weird things. But most of the Halo fan base, the majority, the vast majority, never asked for that. Never. Watch it all. Not season 1. What was that, episode 8? Never gonna watch episode 8. I don't, I don't need to watch that at all. Like, that's not something I watch regardless, but that's also just not Halo. That's not the Halo that we know. Master Cheeks was not only one scene. Master Cheeks was multiple scenes. The show Warthog was pretty darn cool. I love that Warthog. You're still waiting for it to be delivered, though? Like sci-fi space stuff, watch For All Mankind. I feel like I've heard of that. I have not watched it, but I feel like somebody was talking to me about it. I've also heard The Expanse is pretty good. The Expanse? Yeah, The Expanse. I've heard that's pretty good. I don't watch a ton of shows, though, I will say. Like, only the things that really interest me, like Clone Wars and Mandalorian and whatnot. But just, like, I'm not typically just looking for more shows. Although, well, I've watched a handful of the Gundam shows as well, like Gundam 00, which that is definitely the story of that show is really good, but there's a lot of like gore and stuff in there. Anime tends to be that way, which is why I don't watch much of it. Build Fighters was a really fun show. Yeah. Oh, isn't The Expanse Apple TV as well? I think that's Apple TV. I'm not sure. I don't have Apple TV though. There's too many streaming services that you could put money into these days. I'm still of the mindset that like I would much prefer to just buy the DVD. Like The Mandalorian, I would love to get Mandalorian, at least seasons 1 and 2 on disc. I don't know if they actually have that available, but I would love to do that. One Piece. Isn't One Piece really long? That's another thing, is like a lot of animes are really long. 00 was nice because it was only 2 seasons. Also, the end of season 1 had one of the saddest deaths I've ever seen in any piece of media. It was rough. It was rough. They killed one of the best characters. Also, doesn't Naruto have like 100-something seasons? Like, that's insane. What is this? What is this? What was this supposed to have been? So over 1,000 episodes? That's insane. I don't have that kind of time. Also, what the heck? Hopefully they gave me an extra for whatever this piece was supposed to be, because that is unusable. That is completely unusable. Sometimes when you get a wrongly molded piece, you can kind of just use it. Wait, is it that slope? Oh no. Okay, never mind. We've got a slope. We've got a slope here. We're good. For now, we're going to end up running into something that needs this little mushy lump, and that's going to be bad. Oh, look at this. We got brick printed pieces. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. That's a great way to hide the lighting stuff. Oh, this anvil. The cursed piece. What is that thing? I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea what piece it was supposed to have been. Okay, got that in place. Oh, okay. There will be two little torches. We're going to find out whenever we get to a point where I'm like, where is this piece? And there's not a piece. And then I'm going to go, okay, it was that little mush. That's pretty bad. I actually had a piece like that in my Pelican inbound. Which, honestly, I'm surprised I didn't get more QC issues with that, since it was a wave 1 thing. Alright, Elias, thanks for stopping by. Have a good time watching the show. I need 2 more of these brick pieces. There's one by ones. That's the part that's going to be the death of me. Okay, there we go. Oh, we get to build pine trees. They unfortunately do not use the Halo pine tree pieces. I think that would have been really cool. Mega needs to utilize that pine tree more, because that was an awesome piece. The one in the stockpile helmet, which is stockpile in Halo Infinite anymore? I know they were like they were doing the workshop for like fixing it up, but I don't know. I've not gotten it. Maybe I just haven't played the right playlists, but I've not gotten it in a while. Oh, that's kind of a cute little pine tree. Sit right. Because of the light unit and the fact that it's like bulging up a little bit, this doesn't sit flat. Yeah, so far I am okay. Like with this build, I'm okay with it being the $67, but like 90 or 100, I feel like I would be a bit disappointed, just because of how difficult and painful it is to put together some of these sections. Okay, I've never seen this little cone before. I feel like that's a Pokemon piece. It makes me think of a Pikachu ear or something. That's probably not what it is, but that's just what it makes me think of. Okay, so now we are locking a bunch of stuff in place on the front, which is about time because some of these things want to fall off a lot. We need a little angled piece. The set is looking nice so far, and I am very curious to see what it looks like all lit up, because I think that will maybe make me a little less unhappy about that building process once I see it lit up. Oh, wait, that's a vent. That's not what I need. There we go. Got that. The printed detail does actually blend pretty well with the built detail. Oh, that's another vent. I don't need a vent. Yeah, editing this build is going to be very interesting because we are already at the 2 hours, 2 hour mark, 2 hour and 29 minutes so far. So I'm going to have to speed it up quite significantly. It'll probably be, I don't know, like a 10-minute video. Because I have the Gungoose build, which was a 30-minute build, is a 4-minute video. So we'll see. Okay, flip it around again. We're getting there. I think we only have 2 bags left after this, which is nice. Ugh. I don't know how Simon has done some of those, like, didn't he build the Cybertruck all live? And wasn't that like a ridiculously long build? I don't know how he did that. That's insane. Where's the piece? There it is. So we've got a map here, printed map, which is going to go up here, which is pretty slick. And then, oh, we have to build the cow horns. These pieces do not, these pieces do not have the wash that the skull has, so that's a little bit awkward. Just a little bit. I guess it's supposed to be a deer then, with these antlers. Okay, put that on. The rubber is rather stiff. Okay, so now we need one of these and this. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I need a... Oh, you put it in backwards. Ever thought about doing a stop motion build? I have actually considered that. I can't exactly do that with a build that I'm doing live. Oh my gosh, I want a stick. There we go. But yeah, I have considered that. I have to do it so the stop motion thing that I use is one that Multiversal recommended to me, and it's on the phone. So I might try that with a smaller set to see how that goes. The Cybertruck, I've ignored the Cybertruck because it holds zero interest to me. Like, yeah, it's a lot of silver pieces, which is great for mocks and whatnot, but like as a build, it's just like, why do I want a Cybertruck? I don't really want a Cybertruck. I do want to get the new Hot Wheels Audi that Mega is putting out this year. That looks pretty sick, but not the Cybertruck. And it clearly was not the best decision to make because it went on sale so many times. Like, and every time it went on sale, it was like a lower price. So I feel like they didn't make much off of it. I could be wrong, but it just didn't seem like it was a successful set. Okay, we got the corner, bunch of corner stuff now. Here we go. Oh wait, that's not what I need. That's also not what I need. Why are these all corners? Oh, here we go. A Mega Audi? Yeah, did you not see it? It's one of their like really boxy looking racing Audis. It looks really cool. I'm on board with that because there's a ton of prints all over it. It's like, imagine if there was a Lego Speed Champion set that was scaled up and then everything was printing instead of stickers. That's what it looks like. I'm surprised you haven't seen that. It was revealed with the next wave. There's also a couple other buildable large cars, but the Audi was the one that kind of stuck out to me just because it just looks good. It just looks really good. I would say give it a quick Google. Okay, almost to the end here, end of this. Yeah, it's the Hot Wheels line. They're bigger buildable stuff, which I definitely want to check out that line because, I mean, they've been putting a lot into it. So I want to see if it's any good. Their buildable, like big ones, have looked all really solid lately. Their little ones, if their little sets had the normal mega figure stuff, then I would be way more excited about the little Hot Wheels sets if they use the normal figures. But that weird, like, in between, no, that's just a weird, I don't like that. Same with the Top Gun Maverick set. That should have been a normal size, like normal mega set. That was such a missed opportunity there. Which I just watched Top Gun Maverick a couple weeks ago. That is a fantastic film. I never really watched the first one, and I was not really a fan of Top Gun, but watching Maverick, like Maverick is amazing. Highly recommend. It was great from beginning to end, and it has a great soundtrack. I always pay pretty close attention to the soundtracks of films and games because I collect soundtracks, kind of. That's what I've listened to at work. Oh dear. Yep, now comes the point where I needed that. This was a 1x2 brick, and it is melted. So we now have a conundrum because I don't have an extra one. So now we have to figure out. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Yes, I agree. They should have done what they did with the like Call of Duty stuff. Like it would have been perfect. It would have been a perfect way. Maybe still use like the Halo figure size, but it would have been a perfect way to like kind of reuse some of the Call of Duty stuff. But they didn't. I mean, the little jet looked nice, but the figure was just terrible. Like those are their, I guess, kid-friendly figures, but I don't know. I dislike it. Yeah, so this is not going to be any help. I can't even get it to stick. So we're going to leave that off and hope for the best. Wow, that's a lot of extra pieces. Mega, you've got to stop doing this. This is too much. Wait, there's so many of these. Why is there so many of these? Where was I supposed to have used these? That feels like too many. Where? Yeah, there's 4 extras. Why are there 4 extras? That's insane. What? Is there really just 4 extras of those? That, for lack of a better word, that is incredibly extra. Gosh, that feels wrong. Why? Why are there so many? We're on the final 2 bags. Oh my, that is a lot of dark brown. Wait, that feels like there was still a piece in there. Okay, I don't think there was. That is a lot of dark brown. Okay, here we go. Got one of these. Got one of these. Need one of these. Yeah, what is it? A 1x6. Okay. Customer service will not send me a replacement part. Customer service cannot send replacement parts right now, which is a bummer. The best they could do is probably send me a whole new set, and I don't need them to send me a whole new set. I'll just look around at my extra parts and find a 1x2 that's close enough. But yeah, the customer service replacement parts is 100% down right now, which is really unfortunate. If I somehow got a job offer to be one of Mega's set designers, would I take it? Oh, I don't know if I'm qualified to be a set designer, to be completely honest. I feel like I could come up with set concepts, but I don't know if I'm qualified to actually be a set designer, because like that's essentially, it's essentially engineering to a degree. I feel like, I mean, if I was going to get maybe some sort of training for it, I would take it, because being a part of the design process would be pretty darn cool. Being able to be like, hey guys, I have this idea for a set, can we make it? And then seeing how that process is, that would just be really cool. Obviously, no one designer gets control over like the whole line, so it couldn't be just like me, you know, just like making all the sets that everybody suggests. But it would be interesting. It would be interesting if I felt like I could take the job. Like if I could actually do the job, I would take the job. But I would have to actually feel like I could do the job, because I wouldn't want to take the job and not being able to do it, but have the know-how to do it. Okay, this is warping itself a bit. What am I doing now exactly? But no, because there's no COD line anymore. I mean, they literally just don't have the license, so it's kind of hard for them to do anything about that. What am I building? Is this the next level of the roof? Also, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that the Halo team also does designing for other sets. So I don't know that it's like oh, you're on the Halo team. I think it's you're on the design team, and the design team works on different things. Because like, I'm pretty sure some of the people that have done the Halo stuff, like if I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty darn sure that some of the people that work on Halo also do work on the Pokemon sets. Which I feel like I should probably review a Pokemon set at some point soon, just because it is Mega, and as much as I dislike how popular it is, because it's choking the Halo line, it's probably about time that I reviewed one. I don't really care about Pokemon, though, except for the fact that Pikachu is pretty decent. Pretty decent, like, in Smash Ultimate. Pichu is terrible, though. Don't ever play as Pichu. He just damages himself until you die from your own self-damage. What are you trying to say? The unknown Pokemon? Autocorrect did not help you there at all? Wait a minute. Oh, bruh. No. Wait, what? Did I... Okay, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I thought I skipped a step here. Now I need 2 of these. 2 of these. I think I am building the rest of the roof, or part of it anyway, because I don't really know what else I would be building. Just because we're so far into the build. Unknown. I still have no clue what you're trying to say. An unknown Pokemon? Whoa, what? Oh, I guess maybe this is a section of the wall? You don't even remember what you were trying to say? Oh, it needs to be down a little bit. Okay. So 3 of the big ones. Like that. 1 of 1x4, and then 4 of the 1x3s. Oh, weird. Okay. I'm I'm kind of digging this. This is an interesting build technique. Okay, so then this will go up here if I can get it to fit. Ugh. Does Lord Hood and a Mjolnir Mark 1 count? Wait, did we get Mark 1? I don't think we got Mark 1. Unless you're counting the prototype as the Mark 1. Oh, I gotta do all of this all over again the other direction. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Never knew The Witcher was in Mega. Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. For some reason, Mega just, or Mattel, or I don't know who else would be in charge of this, but like, there was not much advertising about it for some odd reason. I need, nope, that's a double-sided. I need this one. It's just so much brown. So much. The letter Pokemon used to decipher old scripts. Automatic. The mech suit would not count because it's not technically a pop and swap. Because you're just putting a figure in the mech. And any figure can fit in the mech. So, I don't think that would quite count. Wait. I don't want double-sided. I need... did I do that right? I think I did that right. No, that's a double-sided. Don't need that. Or a corner one, anyway. Something I need to figure out how to do, which I might... I literally do not pay attention to Pokemon at all. I do not know Pokemon lore. I do not care much about the Pokemon lore at all. Like I said, only thing I really know is that Pikachu is a pretty decent character in Smash. Do I think Mega is going through a dark age right now with Halo? So, it's kind of weird because there have been less sets released, but the sets that have been released have been really good, but then we can't buy it. So, I don't really know what's happening. I don't really know what Mattel is doing behind the scenes that's choking distribution so much. I don't know. I don't really know. But it does feel like, in terms of availability, Mega's Halo line is in a dark age. Content-wise, I don't really feel like it's in a dark age. So I'm honestly a little worried about what's going to happen in terms of the Halo Heroes stuff. Because Halo Heroes Series 19... we haven't heard anything about it. There's been no rumors or leaks of Halo Heroes Series 19 at all. So my fear is that Halo Heroes is over. But don't quote me on that. That is not anything that I have on, like... There's no grounds for that. That is just my speculation. My other fear is that the Halo Heroes line is still a thing, but that they're just going to keep cranking them out and not fix distribution. Because right now there's like nowhere, not even really in the U.S., aside from Mayors and Kroger marketplaces, there's just not really places to buy Halo Heroes. So I don't really know, like, it would be pretty bad either way if they just stopped doing it, or if they were just like, we're just going to keep cranking stuff out, and Mattel just doesn't do anything about distribution. Both would be a bad option. However, if they, and again, this is just me spitballing and brainstorming, if they were to end the Halo Heroes line in the format they have it, where it's like single deluxe figures, and instead do figure packs where it's like Series 19, say Series 19 would be a 5-figure pack with 5 weapons and 5 stands. And then they would sell that online on Amazon or Mattel Creations. Probably Mattel Creations, because I I would really like to see them utilize that more. Because the Falcon is not... the Falcon was not available there very long, but there's like another Mattel shop thing that still has the Falcon available for a lot of countries. From what I've heard, I've also heard some people say they can't actually buy it, but I don't know. It just, yeah, automatic. I agree. It feels like Mattel does not care, and they're just kind of giving Mega their, like, here's your funding for the year. Good luck. That's what it kind of feels like. Again, I've said this before. None of us really know what happens behind the scenes. None of us really know how they do things. But yeah, it feels that way. Automatic, they do have an online shop. They actually have multiple online shops, which is really confusing because there's Mattel Creations, and then there's also just the Mattel online shop. And then there's also the site that if you Google some of the Mega sets, it will pop up as if it was for sale, and then it'll just tell you where to buy it. So yeah, I don't know. It feels like they have too many online shops, and none of them get enough attention. It baffles me. Mattel baffles me at how lax they seem to be, and how much they're just like, yep, we're just kind of doing whatever. And the problem is they're just so big that they can kind of afford to do that. At least to some degree. But I don't know. It definitely feels like Mega's getting shot in the foot by Mattel's management. Their website is really slow. Mattel Creations is really slow? Or is it the other one? I've never had issues with Mattel Creations being slow. I actually was able to get the Master Chief Collection SDCC set because the site worked fast enough. Although the site was pretty different then. Ugh. Stick. There we go. Wow, we're really getting there. Okay, gotta flip it around. This cord keeps thunking against everything. Oh, Mega's site is in a rough spot right now. It's kind of halfway shut down. Like, the gallery is gone. The forums, like the instructions pages are really hard to get to now. It's just not in a good spot. Moonbeam, yes, it is starting to look pretty nice. And I think the pain of dealing with the lights is past. I don't know if I'm going to have to do anything else with that. I think that's all sorted out. Only thing I'm going to have to figure out is a piece to replace that melted one. Oh, this little crossbar. Rafters. Very nice. Yeah, RIP the gallery indeed. It turned into such a mess. Like, it was horrible. People were trying to get other people to give their addresses on there for their contests, and it was not good. It does, actually. I have one of the Assassin's Creed sets that this kind of looks like. The one with the castle. I don't remember what it's called. But it does kind of have that feel of the old Assassin's Creed stuff. Actually, the forums might still be active if you have the right link. Don't quote me on that, but it might. Or they might have shut down fully. RIP Geobox. He is not gone. He is definitely still here. He just no longer has the gallery to pretend like he runs the place. Which, that was a big problem. Wait, I have... Here we go. This is the Assassin's Creed set that it feels like. The Fortress Attack, which I need to rebuild it, actually. I haven't had this built in a long time. I had to dismantle it due to space a while back, and I just haven't put it back together. That was also one of the Mega sets that I got early on. So, Tub, the leaderboard, if you want to call it the leaderboard for the Mega Gallery, did update, And Geo is not on the top anymore. I don't even think he was on the list at all. The fact that blind bags are only really obtainable. I think that blind bags could still come back, because I think once Halo gets more popular, I could see blind bags coming back to stores more easily than I could see Halo Heroes coming back to stores. Although I do know places, like I've been told by people that actually worked there, that places like Walmart stopped selling blind bags and Halo Heroes because of theft, because of people ripping open the bags and just taking stuff, and that's that they were losing a lot from that. So I don't know. I feel like if they continued selling cases of blind bags, or like what Lego does, where it's like a box of 6 or something, I think that could work out pretty well. How about I sell you the Assassin's Creed set? I thought you were a Call of Duty collector, not an Assassin's Creed collector. Am I building a window? I think I'm building a window. Have I seen the Lego blind box catastrophe? You mean their new boxes, their new little boxes? I have. I spent over an hour and a half weighing boxes to try and find the right Marvel figures that I wanted to get. Although now they actually have codes. Somebody found out that there are certain codes that sometimes can let you know. But yeah, people do steal it. It's so easy to rip it open. Like, not even joking. It's like one quick little tear and you can get the figure out. The blind bags were so much better. And they were so much more fun. It was so fun to like hone your skills of feeling the figures and like, okay, I know exactly what this is because I've felt the bag. So I hate what they've done with the blind boxes. It's just bad. I think they say it was to save plastic, but they literally could have still done bags. It would have been so easy for them to still do bags, like a wax paper bag sort of a thing, and not do the box. I think the boxes honestly were just, and again, this is just my opinion, but I feel like that was more of a greed thing, because it's really hard to pick exactly which figure you want when, you know, it's a box. So if they haven't, you can't find out what the figure is, then they suddenly sell more. Maybe Lego thought feeling the figures hurt sales more than theft. I would be very shocked if they did, but I don't know. I do know that there's a lot of people that steal, or okay, I should amend that. I have heard that there are a lot of people that decided to start stealing the things just to basically show how upset they were about the box change. About the Recon from Heroes Series 12. So the orange is the same, but the blue is not. The blue on the pilot figure from the blind bags is very dark blue, and I think it matches my sig fig, my Spartan. But the orange, I'm pretty sure, is the same orange. Well, actually, I have... Here is that dude. Here we go. So here's the Recon, and here is the pilot. You can see the orange is exactly the same, but you're not going to be able to get rid of the robotic arm because the blue is very different, unfortunately. The only way to get the dark blue would be to get like the skull control helmet, I think. When blind bags were in stores, with the Mega stuff, I always looked at the codes. I never got very good at feeling the Mega packages. I never wanted it to just be random because I didn't want to have to go back and back and back and back. Mega doesn't dedicate thought to pop and swapping. Yeah, they definitely do. But just those particular two don't. Moonbeam, you could. The only thing about that is you would end up with the dark blue because the pilot helmet is dark blue. So here, wait a minute. I can go and grab the figure that you would need to show you what I'm talking about. You would need, if you want to match this guy, you need this dude. This guy has the right lower arms color, or like Fireteam Majestic does as well. But yeah, this is what you would need. This is the Skull Control Anubis, who is unfortunately rather hard to get these days. But yeah, that's what you would need to pop and swap properly. All right, we are almost done with this bag. I honestly could just ignore this piece, and I will leave that off because I'm going to have to mention that again in... What did I just fire off? Oh, no. Oh, wow, I fired that all the way under my desk. What the heck? How did I manage that? I sent that thing to the ether. Oh, there it is. Wow. I was not expecting that. Yeah, no problem, Moonbeam. I'm honestly tempted to swap it myself, but I haven't just because I need to keep one of those pilots as... This is how I have to do things a lot of the times. I have to keep one of the figures exactly like mint, I guess, for lack of a better word, to show it off later when I need to do comparisons. Like, I need to compare that guy to the Spartan Haunted at some point because, you know, they share the same... build, basically. So I need to make sure that it's the same, like, as they come. Okay, last bag. Whew, this has been a long build. 3 hours. We are in the final stretch, and we got this, like, name plaque thing. Moonbeam, I agree with you 100%. The robotic arm is not nice. Like, it's just not good. It gets in the way. It doesn't pose well. It tends to break more often. It's just not good. Mega really needs to update it. We know they can update it because they did Jega's arm, and they did Jega's arm really well. But they just, for some reason, are not updating that. I mean, it's from the old Terminator line. And I feel like that's a bit outdated. Although, I would love to get some of the Genesis, or not, is it the soldiers? Whatever the military-looking guys are. I think that would be pretty cool. But those sets are very expensive now, and they're very rare. Okay. These are cool. Effect pieces. There we go. Tub, did you mean to send just a period? One down. There we go. Okay. What? Are these all the wrong? Oh, there we go. That's the side. You want those old Terminators. Yeah, that's fair. The Phantom itself is a little jank, but I do agree the figures are pretty fantastic. Yeah, those old Terminator sets, especially like the vehicles and stuff, they were kind of cool. There was also some interesting structures, like the gate, that gate set. I think that was pretty cool. But yeah, they're so rare, so expensive. It's a bit too much. Speaking of rare and expensive, a set that I have been looking for and I finally bought the other day, which I feel stupid because I should have bought this set back when I found it in Ross years ago. But the Grunt Goblin, finding a sealed, complete Grunt Goblin is actually incredibly hard. It's rather expensive. I paid a bit more than I would have liked to pay for that set. But that was one that I was like, I really want to review this. But yeah, it was, of all the sets, why would the Grunt Goblin become that rare? I don't understand it. I just do not. I don't even, like, eBay, you could look on eBay for those Terminator sets, but it's, yeah. But yeah, the Grunt Goblin, they're weird. What is the most valuable set or figure other than Sig Fig? That's a good question. Well, set-wise, I would probably say the ODST Hive Exterminators, because I just love that set so much. It's just a perfect set. The only thing I dislike about it was the fact that they used a female torso for one of the ODSTs, and that was not great. But everything else about that was perfect. And then possibly also this guy. Because this guy was the one that Mega had me reveal for the 20th character pack. So he kind of has a special spot for me. Also, you guys want to see something sad? Look at poor Urtas's backplate. It got yellowed. Actually, it might not be showing up. But yeah, it's all yellowed. I have to see if Burb has an extra one. Extra backplate anyway. I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, like, it's not bad for them to do the female figures. Like, especially for the Infinite Marines, that's fine, because the Marine armor fits. But the ODST armor does not fit on the female torso. Like, they're not really compatible. So I don't like when they do that. Yellowing does affect Mega. So I think it was because I had that dude right in front of a window. So I think that was my mistake. Mega does not yellow nearly as much as Lego does. I've had a couple Mega figures yellow, and Lego way more. Oh wait, the Goblin is that's Yap Yap's unit? Like, does he actually pilot the thing? I know the actual Mega set only comes with like a Halo 4 grunt, Halo 4 and 5 grunt, which I'm like on a kick of collecting those now because, I don't know, just because I bought the Gungoose set and that had a purple one, and so now I'm like, oh, I kind of want some more. I need to see how many different colors there are and see if I can get all the colors and do a video about it, because that would be kind of cool. A window rookie mistake. I know, it was a rookie mistake. I was like, look, this is cool. I can have my Mega figures standing on my windowsill. That's cool. I also accidentally yellowed the Halo Heroes Series, what is that? Halo Heroes Series 13 Trailblazer on accident by doing that. Although he has a wash, so it wasn't nearly as bad. But yeah, I also weathered an entire set of 501st Clone Troopers doing that. But yeah, just don't put your figures on the windowsill, because you will end up regretting it, even though it looks pretty cool. But yeah, the clear figures can yellow as well. Warthog Resistance with old articulation. Wait, is that the one with the Rocket Hog? Is that a Rocket Hog? I'm not super well versed in the old articulation sets. Oh, Yap Yap has 3 grunt goblins available to him. Okay. The giant needler arm is kind of terrifying. Because, like, just seeing what needlers do on a small scale, having that be massive, is rather frightening. It's a rather frightening thought. Okay. We're so close. And it's good that I'm so close because I am not eating lunch. And it is way past lunchtime, but we are not stopping until this build is finished. That's actually why I'm doing it today, because I had the afternoon free today, and I would not have enough time on Saturday, which is when typically I would want to do that. See, the thing is like I can hop on and play some Halo on Saturday, which I might do. But yeah, this build took a really long time. Oh, welcome back, Elias. The build is nearing its end. The normal warthog with 2 red. Spartan's a little side build. Oh wait, is the side build a like Promethean structure? Because I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, we're getting there. We're so close. So close. I don't know if I'm allowed to use Witcher music on a video, so I might have to find something else for the speed build. Because speed builds are the most fun when there's music playing in the background. Oh, okay. Yes, then I do know what set that is. I can actually picture the box in my head. I just don't remember a lot of the original set's names. And also, there have just been so many Warthog sets. Warthog Rally, Warthog Run, Fleetcom Warthog, Warthog Resistance. Like, it gets hard to keep track of those eventually. Okay, once we put the roof on, we're just going to have to build a chandelier, I think. And then the flame effect thingamajiggy out front. Which is a little weird to me, but, you know, whatever. And I could just keep on... Yeah, the elephant is definitely a test of your fingers' durability. Use Skyrim music. Is Skyrim music something that can just be used on YouTube and monetized? Yeah, honestly I need to probably see if I can get some old articulation sets and do some reviews on those, because I mean they were the beginning of the line. They're not always the best in terms of quality and whatnot, but I feel like maybe they deserve a spotlight here and there. It's just hard to get some of them sealed or at least complete without spending a lot of money. But that's just mega. Oh gosh, what happened? The treads. Honestly, the treads were not... I didn't find the treads that bad. Moonbeam, I agree. I think that green is a better green than the metallic. Okay, there we go. Oh, you... Yap Yap is the king of the grunts, so it is. I guess it is fitting that he's your favorite. He was the top of my my top grunts of all time list, because I mean he's Yap Yap. That's where he lands. Oh gosh, this is supposed to fit back down? What? That's not going to happen. Why did... Oh my word. Ugh. Okay, maybe it will happen, maybe. Just maybe. Oh, you put a Noble 6 in the Warthog? It's kind of a good idea. Bruh! It doesn't want to go down and stay down. This is... it just keeps coming back. No, get back in there. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Oh my gosh. I don't love the fact that there's just this permanent magic effect out front. Oh, we need that sheet one more time for the magic flare effect. Noble Team, the entirety of Noble Team. Well, I mean, Noble 6 would still be there. Okay, there's that. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm doing that the wrong way. That's a cool effect piece, and there's actually another one. I don't know if the other one is going to be used or not. Okay, a little magic-y effect is done. Oh wait, this is not a chandelier. Oh gosh, it's sliding stuff down on the. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. That slid on way smoother than I was expecting. Although we're not out of the woods yet, some of these other ones might be sticky. Okay, and now this needs to go on. Oh, yeah. Mattel would never do that. Favorite alien Megastructs, the Queen, the Predator's second. I honestly wanted to get one of the Predators since I got some of the aliens, but the Predator is really expensive. Unless you get like the active camo looking one. But I wanted like the normal Predator, not the active camo looking one. Okay. Whew, we're getting there. We are getting there. You know, if I had been streaming at the time, I probably would have streamed the Xbox build. But I was actually, that video, the turnaround time for that video was a single day. Tub, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, taking a break from building old Mega is sometimes necessary with how sticky they are. So I will see you around, I'm sure. Probably not for this stream since we are getting close to the end, but have a good one. Okay, clips go on here. Pop these on. Oh, I understand. Okay, I understand now why they had me build those little bars onto the top. Interesting. Okay. Pop that on. What? More excess plastic? There's a lot of random junk. Excess plastic and other stuff that keeps coming from these parts. Oh, the pile of pieces grows ever smaller. You know, I knew this was going to be a long stream because of how big this set was, but I honestly did not quite anticipate 3 hours. I mean, I had a hunch, but at the same time, I was hoping that it would be like an hour and a half, but, you know. Oh, you have all the Predators? Doing a comparison would be pretty interesting. Actually, I have a few, speaking of Call of Duty too, I have a few sets that I have on loan from the server owner of Squad 45 that I need to review. Some older Call of Duty figure packs. But yeah, I mean, if you're within the US, then shipping sets back and forth is not that difficult. You found... Wait, what? There was a piece of a screw, like, came packaged with the set? Oh, sprue. Okay, I was going to say, that's kind of a problem if there's just random metal finding its way into the packages. But yes, the sprue, yeah, that makes sense. That I have found that before as well. Okay, now we put on these little roof sections. Pop it all. Yeah, this one has a bit of a sprue too, actually. Tiny, tiny bit. Oh my gosh. Pelican and elephant back to back. Well, first of all, both of mine are built currently. So there would have to be a dismantling stream first. But good grief. I think that would be the end of me. Wait, I'm confused. Why aren't these lining up? Oh, it's supposed to be one forward. Oh, does that mean all of it's off? That would be, I'm trying to think, that would probably be over 8 hours of streaming just building. And I'm not sure that my fingers could handle that. Like that would really be testing my my limits. Okay, that's kind of cool. Feels a little bit like I'm stretching the pieces for some reason. That feels weird. Maybe I need to not push it in as much. Reposition it. Yeah, shipping within the US is pretty easy, especially when it's just figures. It's when it goes out of country, that's when it starts being like too expensive for both. Maybe you got called. Wait, did you buy one of my figure lots? When I was selling them. Oh, the name plaque. What? Oh, okay, we got it. It's on. I don't want to fiddle with that section any more than I have to. Oh, okay. Wow. That's the end of it. We are finished. So now, before we end the stream, how late is it for me? It is 2:22 in the afternoon for me, actually, which is kind of odd, you know, since there's so many different time zones. But let me see. If I plug this in, I have to reach my computer. Do I have to turn it on? What? I'm confused. Is this supposed to be doing something now? Yeah, that's concerning. Oh, you press. Oh, okay. So now the lights are actually on. It's really. Let me turn off some of these. So you can actually. Oh, that actually didn't help all that much. Oh, wait, I still left one on. Okay. Yeah, it's flickering a little bit. It said toggle the lighting settings. Oh, okay, then it just stays on or off. So there's flickering, on or off. Interesting. Well, no, Moonbeam, there are no batteries. It's just, I'm spreading the parts. It's just plugging in, which is, again, I find that a bit unfortunate. I think that it should have been batteries, but, you know, it is what it is. That was not a fun battery thing or a fun lighting thing to work with, but end result's kind of cool. I'm I'm looking forward to finishing the review. And yeah, it's nice to have a structure. But yeah, that was a long build. So, with that being said, we are all finished. And I am going to go eat lunch because it is way past lunchtime for me. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all of you who that's a long time to stick around. So, I appreciate it. Thank you even to the guys all you guys that have stopped in and out. Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, I can do another stream this weekend. But yeah, that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.